What if tiny changes, changes so small you barely notice, could add up to massive results in your life? Today, we're diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear, how habits form, why most habit advice fails, and most important, 3 powerful lessons you can start using right now. Stay with me, because this might change the way you think about habits forever. First, why habits matter. Clear argues that it's not the goals you set that matter most. It's the system behind the goals. If you only focus on outcomes, you ignore the daily patterns that actually drive results. Think of it like this. You want to read more, or exercise, or eat healthier. You set a goal, but after a week, you're back to square one. Why? Because you didn't change the pattern. You didn't change your habits. Atomic habits equals small, consistent changes. Clear says, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just like money multiplies through compound interest, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. Insight 1. Make it obvious. Clear's first major lesson. If you want to build a habit, you need to make the cue obvious. We often fail because the cue is hidden. Example, you want to floss every night, but the floss is buried under your bathroom cabinet in a drawer you never open. Application. Put the floss next to your toothbrush. Visible. Even better, leave a note that reminds you. On the flip side, to break a bad habit, make the cue invisible. If you want to reduce phone scrolling at night, leave your phone in another room. Insight 2. Make it attractive. Second lesson. The more attractive a habit is, the more likely you'll do it. Clear talks about habit stacking and temptation bundling. For example, if you allow yourself to only watch your favorite show while you do a workout, you're bundling the attractive show with the habit you want, exercise. Application. Pick something you already like, then attach the new habit to it. Insight 3. Make it satisfying. Third lesson. Behavior that is immediately rewarded is remembered. If the habit feels good right away, you'll stick with it. Clear gives the example of putting a habit tracker on your wall. You get a satisfying visual check mark each day you do the habit. Application. Create your own satisfaction. After you complete your habit, mark it off. Celebrate the small win. That immediate feeling reinforces the loop bonus insight. Identity change. Another really powerful idea in the book. Habits aren't just about what you do. They're about who you believe you are. If your identity is, I'm someone who eats healthy, rather than, I'm trying to eat healthy, your habits align differently. So don't chase the results. Chase the type of person you want to become. What you should do this week. Here's your challenge. 1. Pick one small habit you want to form, e.g., read 10 pages a day. 2. Design the cue so it's obvious. Place the book on your pillow. 3. Make it attractive. Link it with something you enjoy. Maybe a cup of tea while you read. 4. Make it satisfying. Mark a calendar when you do it. 5. Reflect. At the end of the week, ask, did I feel like the kind of person who reads every day? Summary. To sum up, tiny changes matter. Make the cue obvious. Make the habit attractive, make it satisfying, and change your identity, not just your actions. If you found this summary helpful, hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss next week's summary, and tell me in the comments, which habit will you start forming today? I'll pick one comment and feature it in the next video. Thanks for watching. Now go build the little habits that lead to big results.